merupakan situasi di mana dua orang pekerja iaitu Sarah dan Rina di sebuah syarikat sedang menyiapkan tugasan mereka di pejabat. Semasa menyiapkan tugasan, Rina dengan tanpa sengaja telah menekan sebuah pautan yang terpapar di komputer tersebut. Setelah menekan pautan tersebut, terpaparnya sebuah halaman yang tidak dikenal pasti pada komputer tersebut. Pekerja itu telah mencuba untuk menutup halaman itu, akan tetapi tidak berjaya. Pekerja itu memaklumkan kepada rakan sekerjanya untuk meminta bantuan. Rakan sekerjanya iaitu Sarah dengan pantasnya membuat panggilan ke Jabatan Sumber Manusia untuk menyatakan masalah tersebut dan meminta bantuan untuk menyelesaikan isu tersebut. Previous video that you had watched is a short clip on how ransomware attacked an organization or company. Now, I would like to explain the definition of ransomware. Ransomware comes from two words, which are ransom and ware. A ransom is money that is paid in order to free someone or something that has been captured or held. In real life, this usually happens in kidnapping cases, where a payment is demanded for the release of a person. The word ware comes from software, which means a computer program. So, when we combine these two words, ransomware refers to a type of software that demands money by holding something hostage. In the context of cybersecurity, ransomware means that a cyber criminal is holding someone's digital data or computer system hostage. The attacker makes the victim aware that their files are locked or taken, and then demands a payment before the files can be released. This is similar to the meaning explained in the poster, where someone is holding something, making others aware of it, and demanding payment in order for the person or item to be released. Ransomware is dangerous because it does not just lock files, but it also forces the victim to respond. The attacker clearly informs the victim that they are in control and gives instruction on how to pay the ransom. In simple terms, ransomware is a digital crime where the attackers take control of the data, make the victim aware of the situation, and demand payment for the release of that data.
There are many types of ransomware, but we will look at three common types of ransomware. First, CryptoLocker. It spreads through emails, file sharing, or unsafe downloads and locks your data until a ransom is paid. Next, Server. This is a ransomware as a service, or RAAS, used by hackers to encrypt data and demand payment. Lastly, WannaCry. This type spreads via a Windows SMB vulnerability and encrypts files across networks. Each of these can cause serious damage, so it's important to recognize and prevent them. Now, let's look at the risk of ransomware. First, data loss. Ransomware can destroy important data and critical files. Second, service disruption. It can make networks and systems completely inaccessible. Next, financial loss. Organizations may suffer serious financial damage due to downtime or ransom payments. And lastly, data breach and privacy violation. Sensitive data can be stolen and misused. These risks show how serious ransomware attacks can be to both individuals and businesses.
Now, I will explain how ransomware and malware attacks usually happen. One of the most common method is phishing emails. Attackers send emails that look legitimate, such as message from bank, company, or even colleague. This email often contain malicious link or attachment. When user click on the link or open the attachment, the malware is automatically installed on the device. Another way attacks happen is through malicious software downloads. This occurs when user download software, application, or file from untrusted or unofficial sources. This download may appear safe, but they secretly contain malware that can affect the system, steal data, or allow attacker to control the device. Malaysia is not immune to ransomware attacks. This can be seen through the following cases. The first case is Prasana Malaysia Berhad that was attacked by ransom group called Ransom Hub in October 2024, which has stolen 3,016 gigabytes of data including employee information. Another recent case is Kuala Lumpur International Airport (KLIA) was attacked in March 2025. This attack affected the airport operation system and disrupt airport operations. So, to prevent this, HR play a crucial role in reducing ransomware and malware risk. First, through training strategy, by conducting training to help staff recognize cyber risks such as phishing email and suspicious links. Second, under policy and access control. HR can work with IT to block personal email access and web advertisement to prevent malvertising, as well as enforce two-factor authentication for system access. Finally, in terms of incident response, HR should ensure employees know how to report a suspicious message immediately and notify the IT team to stop further spread of the attacks. Overall, while ransomware and malware remain a serious threat, there are still ways we can protect ourselves and reduce the risk of becoming victims.
Situasi yang dilakonkan merupakan langkah pertama yang boleh dilakukan oleh HR, iaitu dengan memberikan latihan tentang keselamatan cyber semasa bekerja supaya pekerja selalu berwaspada semasa menekan apa-apa pautan. Langkah kedua, HR boleh mewar-warkan panduan tentang cara untuk mengelakkan diri daripada menjadi mangsa penipuan dalam talian.